Yeah, 10 classic movie posters part 2. Another perusal through the movie poster world, yeah? So, not much messing about with my magic wand, here it is. Okay then, lights, camera, action, Alakazam and all that bollocks, as if by magic. The movie poster appeared. The Manitou, the spirit of evil. Have you ever seen it, Manitou? Cracking movie. I'm going to do a blog on it actually. And but yeah, it's pretty good that. It's like, because they've done all the flames behind it, and then they superimpose the eyes. It almost makes an head, you know. And you've got the two hands here. And it's a pretty eye-catching poster that, yeah. It's alright. Like, yeah, the Manitou, right. So 1978 actually. Right, next one. Yeah, Dressed to Kill, 1980. Every nightmare has a beginning, this one never ends. Fucking doesn't. It's a bit mangled there actually. Probably it's a bit of a tear there. Yeah, I like the fact that it's in kind of dark green, and then you've got this kind of grainy type look, you know, just stripping off while the killer comes in with high heels, you know, sex and death, you can't beat it, can you? So yeah, pretty good poster. And I watched it again recently. I'll do a blog on Dressed to Kill, and yeah, it's still pretty good. De Palma movie there. So yeah, Dressed to Kill X, obviously. Next one. Squirm. This was the night of the crawling terror, and it certainly bloody is. Again, nice and colourful again. I like how they've gone it from red to orange to yellow to splurge it right in your face. Have you ever seen it squirm with giant kind of man-eating worm things? Fucking hell. It don't half make you cringe, honestly. That scene where she opens that door, that woman, and about 10 million of these worms just flop out onto her, you know. Oh, it's fucking horrible. Yeah, definitely a crawling terror, but a really good distinctive type poster. I like it. Squirm X. I think they recently re-released it on DVD or Blu-ray, I'm not sure, but yeah, good eye-catching poster there. Squirms, 1978-ish, something like that. Yeah, right. Yeah, one of the all-time great posters to one of my all-time favourite movies, like, you know. One tiny spark becomes a night of blazing suspense. Tremendous, you know. And I don't know who the artist guy is, but this appears on virtually every artwork to the Towering Inferno. You know, it's so iconic, like, you know. Even though all these things don't happen all at once, of course, but it's, you know, bastard movie poster, like, you know, configuring all the things together. And again, disaster again, where it's just going through all characters: fire chief, architect, the builder, the girlfriend, the murderer, like, you know, the publicity man. So I'm gonna have to do a blog on Towering Inferno, I think. And but yeah, again, nice and colourful, vum in your face, and I love the thingy on the Inferno, you know. Bastard, like, you know, A certificate. That should have been a double A at the time, 14 or over at least, Towering Inferno, you know. Well, how bad is it? Well, it's a fire mister, and all fires are bad. Well, you know, nice one. Okay, that's 74 as well, Towering Inferno classic. Right, next one. Oh yes, Grizzly, certificate A. 18 feet of towering fury, the most dangerous Jaws on land. Obviously one of these films that come out in the wake of the success of Jaws, yeah? 76, I think, Grizzly. I've got it on DVD somewhere. I'm going to have to watch it again. I've not watched it for a bit. Yeah, and I like these things that are... well, that's a good one. Right behind her, she's doing a camp, and you've got your yellow grizzly, sets it up well, and then you've got the things around it. Grizzly on a rampage, not a fake, not a model, a real live beast. Yeah. Grizzly attacks a stranded helicopter crew with all its gut-crunching fury, you know. Grizzly compels girl campers to fight for survival in the wilderness. And then Grizzly turns her Parkland holiday paradise into a climax of terror. Again, it's pretty violent as well, Grizzly. For only having A certificate, it should have been a double A at least, I think, Grizzly. 14 and over, yeah. Join the action at the driving where disaster's a lot of fun. I've not seen Driving since I saw it at Bloody Pictures. I think it's on YouTube, Driving, actually. But yeah, again, good eye-catching Grizzly type poster, yeah. That should, if that had been, say, a politician or something, or a banker, you know, excellent at it, you know, see ya. So, yeah, there's Grizzly. Classic, next one, please. Yeah, Fort Apache for Bronx, 81, I think, Paul Newman again. 15 minutes from Manhattan, there's a place where even the cops fear to tread. But I like the artwork on it. It's I like how they've spray painted it in the style Fort Apache the Bronx, like, you know, double A, 14 or over. And then you've got the painting with the badge in Newman in blue, you know, so they kind of go together. That's highlighted and you get that, and it's the city at night. And yeah, so it's pretty good poster, that I like it. Not seen it for years and years, Fort Apache. I don't know whether I've got it or not on video somewhere, but I'll have to give it another watch, that, because I can hardly remember it. Daniel Petrie directed it, yeah, but it's again pretty good poster, Fort Apache, right? Now, Sleigh Ground, Welcome to Your Funeral. Never seen it, but I like the poster. It's a good eye-catching type poster, you know. He's the pointed gun right at you, and you've got the dark sky and then the fairground, sleigh ground, if you will, and that's a good. So it looks a pretty good setting for a film. Directed by Terry Bedford, never heard of him. Based on a novel by Richard Stark, I've heard of him. All right. No, I never knew they were in it. Pete Coyote, Mel Smith, and Billy Whitelaw. Going to have to look that up. But again, yeah, kind of classic-y type atmospheric poster. Yeah, it's good. Sleigh Ground. I don't know what year it is. What is it? 18, so it's at least 84, 85-ish. Probably late 80s maybe. So yeah, Sleigh Ground. Yeah, Hamburger the motion picture. I can't say this is an exact classic. I'm just going through posters and I came across it and I thought I'll just have it in for a laugh. Screwballs in a bun, it's funny enough to eat. Actually, in my mulching guide I looked it up, never seen it, like, you know, Hamburger. Hamburger the motion picture, 1986. Anyone who watches a movie with this title deserves whatever he gets, you know. Hamburger the motion picture, I wonder what that's about. So yeah, honest. Right, next one. Yeah, classic, Kerry. I didn't have the original poster to Kerry. I've just done this on with Photoshop, with Slice Tool and all that. Divided it up into 16 bits, glued it together. I've done it with a few posters that I might do a blog on them. But it's come out pretty good. But yeah, I'm doing a blog on Kerry because I saw the remake recently. So I'm going to do both films, like, you know. If you've got a taste for terror, take Kerry to the party. If only they knew she had the power. Now, in the American poster, it says take Kerry to the prom, but because we don't have proms over here, they've changed it to poster, haven't they, like, you know. But again, dramatic poster, black background, orange. I love the Kerry font as well, that they've done that. It's not in the film, that, you know, but it's kind of iconic in that. And then you've got your two Sissy Spacek, one in normal, the other covered in blood. The original British poster has it in negative for some reason, and I presume, I thought, I'm not having that, I'll have it like the original. It should be, but it must have been censorship reasons. They didn't want to show somebody covered in blood or something, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it's come out pretty good, and it's a good classic eye-catching poster. 1976, Kerry, yeah. And so final one coming up, final one, here we go. Yeah, they're doing well now, aren't they? Here we go. Thought we'd end with an American one sheet. I've not that many American one sheets, but I've got this one. That's a cracking poster, that. The Killer. When is it? Late 80s, is it? 89, 90, something like that. one of the year's 10 best, takes your breath away, blah de blah. And yeah, good eye-catching poster as well. Show young fat with his gun. Then you've got them back to back, you know, and you've got all stuff round, you know. A lot more, yeah, again, like in posters of yesteryear, there are a lot more, seemed like there a lot more effort went into the artwork. Hold on, I'll zoom it forward. Seems that, yeah, a lot more effort went into the artwork. You can tell they spent some time designing them and all this, unlike today's, they must take about 8 seconds for design, yeah. So again, I don't know who the artist is, but yeah, classic poster. So that's 10 more movie posters, and that's it. Ooh, hope you enjoyed it, and see you later.